Hi everyone, I am Ms. Razan Karawan, your English teacher, and this is our second remote learning video for revision. And in this video, we are going to talk about wishes and dreams. And I know that we discussed this before, but we are going to revise it again so that we can get the full idea and that you become prepared for your electronic quiz. And let's remember what are wishes, or what is the meaning of wishes or regret. And if you remember, we said that a regret is when you feel bad about something, either something in the past or the present, and you wish that something could be changed, but it wouldn't because it's a wish or a regret. So, what are your wishes, or what would you like to change in your life? Let's say that someone, or if you can see that this picture, if you look at this picture, you see an old man. He wishes and he says, "I wish I weren't an old man." So it's clearly and obvious. It's clear and obvious that this man is old. But he wishes he weren't an old man. So his wish will not be true, and he wouldn't be younger. So it's only a wish or a regret. أمنية. It's something that cannot be changed. So in this lesson, we will practice again wish and if only, and you have to keep in mind that they are both used to talk about things that we would like to change in the present and in the past. Now let's start with wishes about the present, and you have to remember that wish or the structure is wish plus wish or if only plus past simple. And the use or the usage of it is that we use it to express that we want to change a situation and the present, that we want that present situation to be different. Let's read this example together. I wish we were in Paris now. I wish we were in Paris now. Look here, we use the past simple of be, the verb be, becomes were. Why? Because in real life or in the current situation, we are not at Paris, or we are not in Paris, but we wish we were there. So if you are talking about a current situation or a situation in the present, or a real situation in the present, after wish you use past simple. Okay, let's look at these examples. I wish I spoke Italian. I wish I spoke. Look here. After wish, we used the past simple of speak. Okay, why we used the past simple after wish? Because after wish, we use the past simple because the situation is in the present. In real life, I don't speak Italian, so here we are talking about something in the present. So when we use wish, it should be followed by past simple. Let's look at the second example. If only you didn't live so far. Look here, we used after if only a past simple. Why? Because you live so far in the present. In the real situation, you live so far. So I wish you didn't live so far. It's my wish. I regret that you live so far. I wish أتمنى لو أنك لا تسكن بعيدا. So it's something that cannot be changed, but I wish. لا أستطيع تغييره ولكني أتمنى. ولأن الموقف في الحاضر نستخدم بعد wish past simple. Okay. And remember again that we use the past simple tense structure but we are talking about the present. Okay, let's look at these pictures. Here at the first picture here from the left, I wish I had a new car. It means he what? He doesn't have a new car. So he wishes, I wish I had a new car. In real life, he what? Doesn't. He doesn't have a new car. Let's look at the next picture. I wish I had a car. This man is riding his bicycle and he's looking at that man and he says, I wish I had a car. In real life, he has no car. He has a bicycle, so he wishes he had a car. Okay, here. I wish I had a bike. That man doesn't have a bike in the present, right? So he said, I wish I had. In the present, the verb is have. So it is changed to had. Why? Because after wish we had past simple. Okay, here. I wish I could walk. I wish I could walk. This man couldn't walk. He's paralyzed. So he's looking at that man and he is making a wish. He says, I wish I could walk. The past of can is could. Yes. And here, I wish I could sit. I wish I could sit. This man couldn't sit. So he's looking at that man and says, I wish I could sit. The past tense of can again is could. Okay, I hope that this is clear so far. Now we will move to wishes about the past. Wishes about the past. Let's remember the structure. I wish, or if only you can use any one of them, plus past perfect. Past perfect. Here we use wish plus past perfect to express regret, or we want a situation in the past. In the past to be different. So something happened in the past and it's finished, it's done, but we wish if that situation can or to be different. Okay, let's look at this example here. I wish you told me earlier. I wish you had told me earlier. It means whenever you see past perfect after wish, it means we are talking about a situation in the past. So in the past, you didn't tell me. So after wish, you should use past perfect. Again, if the situation is in the past, you use after wish past perfect. Okay, here we have more examples. The first one, I wish I had known you were coming. It means in the past, in the past you didn't know. So, I want to make a wish using the phrase or the word wish. So it becomes, I wish I had known you. Why? Didn't know. It becomes had known. Had is fixed. You have to use it all the time. And the past perfect of, or the past participle of know is known. Okay, the next example. I wish I hadn't been late. It means I was late. So was becomes had, and had is fixed and was becomes been. Okay, I was late, had is fixed, and the past participle of was is been. So I wish I hadn't been late, but in the past I was late. Okay, here, I wish I hadn't stolen that purse. In the past he stole it, but he is regretting that he stole that purse, but he wishes he hadn't stolen that purse, because in the past he stole it. Here, let's look at this picture. Here, this man says, if only I hadn't driven fast. It means in the past he drove fast, but he is wishing, or he wishes he hadn't driven fast. Can that situation be different? No, because it happened and it's finished, but he wishes or he regrets that he was fast. يتمنى لو أنه لم يسوق أو يقود سيارته بسرعة، ولكن هذا الحدث حدث في الماضي وانتهى، ولكنه يتمنى، وهذا الحدث لا يمكن أن يتم تغييره، ولأن الحدث في الماضي وانتهى استخدمنا الماضي التام had plus past perfect. Okay, now we will move to wishes about or using the subjunctive mood. Don't freak out, but it means something that is hypothetical. It means something that is imaginary and it's not real. Something isn't true and cannot be true. So we use here, if we have the verb be, whenever you see the verb be, you should use were. You have to use were, not was. Why not was? Because I'm sorry to say this, but that's how it is. Whenever you see be, you should use were after wish. Like, I wish I were rich. I wish I were a bird. I wish I were a man. Even if the subject is singular after wish, you have to use were, not was, because this is imaginary, this is not real, so we use were. Always were, not was. And in the real situation, let's see the first example here. I wish I were rich. In the real situation, I am not rich. I am not rich. It's a fact. But I wish I were rich. Okay, now we have some pictures. Here, we are supposed to make sentences with wish or if only to speak about the present. Let's pick some pictures. I will pick this. Look at this woman. Is she beautiful? Clearly, she's not. She is ugly, right? In the present, she is ugly. It's a fact. إنه حقيقة هي ليست جميلة. Right? So, she wants to make a wish. تتمنى شيء. هلأ الأمنية راح تصير؟ لا. ولكنها فقط أمنية. وليست حقيقية. بس أمنية. So, she will say, I wish I were beautiful. I wish I were beautiful. Why we used were? لأنه التصريف الثاني للفعل be راح يكون was أو were. بس ما بنختار was، بنختار were. Okay? دائما نختار were. I wish I were beautiful. Okay. Here, look at this picture. It's raining and they are or they wish they were at home, right? So they wish they were at home. What about this picture? This woman is thinking about a cup of water, right? So it means, or it's clear that she is thirsty. She is thirsty. عطشانة في الوقت الحاضر عطشانة. So what I will use after wish? I wish I خلينا نحكي had. I wish I had a cup of water. In the present, she doesn't have a cup of water. التصريف الثاني ل have شو بتصير had. I wish I had a cup of water. Okay. Here we have also to make sentences with wish or if only speaking about the past. These situations are in the past and we will make wishes using wish or if only. Let's pick that picture. This man is confused and he couldn't find the way to his destination. مش لاقي الطريق. هلا it's clear that he forgot his map. You can use the verb forget or bring. Forget the map or bring the map. هلا هو بده يعمل أمنية. I wish because of the situation in the past نسي الخريطة، نسي وخلص. بدي أعمل أمنية، بدي أستخدم wish. I wish I had. خلينا نستعمل الفعل bring. شو بدنا نستخدم؟ دائما ثابتة had. I wish I had. التصريف الثالث للفعل bring brought. I wish I had brought the map. أو إذا بدنا نستخدم الفعل forget. I wish I hadn't what. التصريف الثالث forget forgotten yes the map. Okay, here let's look at the boy. It's clear that he failed his exam, so he wants to make a wish, or if only because the situation is in the past. رسب وخلص بالماضي، نستخدم past perfect. So I wish I had ثابتة دائما. And he didn't study, right? I wish I had studied harder. And that's all. Now let's sum things up. We use wish plus past simple if the situation is in the present. We use wish plus past perfect, I mean had plus verb 3 if the situation is in the past. We use wish plus were if you are or if you have the verb be in a sentence. So you use were instead of was, and that means it's impossible to happen because the situation is imaginary. Like if you say I wish I were a man. If I say I wish I were a man, I am not a man. In real life, I am not a man, but I wish I were a man. I wish I were a man, and this will never happen, but it's a wish. And let me tell you that on Wednesday you will inshallah have your quiz, and don't panic, it's too simple. You will have two main questions. The first one is a reading comprehension. You will have a passage and 5 questions below that you will answer after reading the passage. The next question is grammar. You will have 10 simple questions. And I'm sure you will all pass it, and you will get high marks. All you have to do is to be ready and to study the material hard. See you soon and wish you the best of luck. Thank you.